An L-shaped glass tube is kept inside a bus that is moving with constant acceleration. During the motion, the level of liquid in the left arm is at 12 centimeters, whereas in the right arm it is at 8 centimeters. When the orientation of the tube is as shown, assuming that the diameter of the tube is much smaller than the vessel of the liquid, and neglecting the effects of surface tension, acceleration of the bus will be where g equal to 10 meter per second square. I am taking the acceleration of the body with which it is moving forward is a. Now the surface of liquid in two tubes are making same inclination with the horizontal. Then if we join two surface of liquids, or if I consider this line is parallel to the surface of liquids, then it is making angle theta with horizontal. Then tan theta is opposite by adjacent, where opposite is height difference between two vertical columns of the fluid, that will be 12 minus 8 centimeters, by adjacent is nothing but the base between the two columns of liquid, that will be 12 tan 45 degrees plus 8 tan 45 degrees. This will be equal to 4 divided by 20, which is equal to 1 by 5. The relative velocity of liquid with respective vessel is 0. Now if I draw a free body diagram of a particle of liquid on the surface, then this will experience pseudo force in the opposite direction of acceleration of the vessel and gravitational force mg downward. Then force F, which is sum of pseudo force and gravitational force acting on the particle, must be perpendicular to the surface of liquid, since all particles on the surface are relatively rest with respect to vessel. Now surface of liquid is making angle theta with horizontal, then resultant force F will be also making angle theta with vertical. Then I can write tan theta is ratio of pseudo force to gravitational force. Then pseudo force is product of mass and acceleration of the reference frame by gravitational force mg should be equal to tan theta, where tan theta we got as 1 by 5. Then acceleration a should be equal to g by 5, which is 10 by 5 equal to 2 meter per second square. So the right answer for the given question is option 2.